Something terrible happened in Uromi community in Edo State, and we need to talk about it. It was said that about 16 Hausa travelers were apprehended and lynched to their death by a group of angry mob in that community who suspected them of being kidnappers. This has led to a big protest to the point that even the governor of Edo State has gotten involved and had to visit the community himself. It's so unfortunate that jungle justice is still prevalent till this day. But what really happened? So, on the 27th of March, believably so, it was said that a Dangote truck traveling past the community was stopped by a group of vigilante men who ordered an inspection of what is being carried. This Dangote truck was said to have been coming from Rivers State, heading to Kano State. Unlike what is being said on the internet, it wasn't a truck from Edo State itself. This was a truck in transit. When the vigilante men searched the truck, they found about 16 Fulani men at the back of it, which they got to learn that these were men traveling to celebrate the end of Ramadan season in Kano State. They were basically going home. And there is nothing unusual about this. Many Dangote trucks traveling from the south to the north usually carry some of their brothers and some of their family members and some of their friends in this truck for free for the most part. However, while searching this truck, the vigilante men discovered an arsenal of ammunition. Some sources said that these were powerful guns and powerful weapons, but it has been confirmed that these were just hunters' guns with bullets in separate packages. However, for the people of the Uromi community, seeing this gun indicated something else. And instantly, these men, these Hausa travelers, were tagged kidnappers. They were tagged Fulani headsmen. And the action was swift. They didn't even give these people a chance to explain themselves. Seeing the guns with them looked bad. Seeing that it was shoved into a jerry can as though it was being disguised as something else even made it look like they were hiding something. And rather than take these men to the police, the vigilante pretty much fed them to the wolves. The alarm was raised, and instantly the angry youths started pouring in, and laws were taken into their hands. The truck was set ablaze, and some of the men were dragged out, beaten, and lynched. By the time the authorities could get there, it was already too late. More than half of them were already killed. About 4 others were injured, and luckily for them, they were taken to the hospital to receive treatment. However, this tragic news has sparked outrage on the internet, pretty much dividing the country once more. Whereas some people are celebrating the act, others are condemning it viciously. Some people are questioning why were these men with guns? And in the defense to that question, most people have said that these were hunters, and the guns they were carrying were hunters' guns. And in response, some people are still asking, why would an Hausa hunter or a Fulani hunter carry a gun from his hometown where he hunts down to the south? Questioning what would he be hunting in Rivers State? What would he be hunting in Edo State? Questioning the main purpose of these guns that were found with these men. On the flip side of that argument, most people have pointed out that there is no way that we are going to believe that these men are kidnappers because they were caught with hunters' gun, knowing fully well that the Fulani herdsmen, the kidnappers who are really doing the worst crimes, are not going to be with hunters' gun. They are with more sophisticated weapons. They have machine guns, grenades, shotguns, and not quack hunter guns that could barely kill a pig. At the same time, the bottom line is nobody has the right to take another human being's life. We've been having this conversation for a long time. Whether or not they were found with sophisticated weapons or hunter's gun, the fact is, if they felt they had found a criminal, it's best to take it to the police and not carry laws into their own hands. It was said that about 5 people have been arrested regarding the lynching of this man. And a thorough investigation has been ordered by the government of Edo State to the authorities to look into what happened, as if it's not clear enough. It's such a travesty, and the internet again is already inciting more violence, as people are calling for revenge, and others are already citing that, wait, why are the Northerners angry about this when they did the same to Deborah as far back as many years ago? It's just a thing of people going back and forth. And we understand that in situations like this, people would defend their own. But one thing that we should always come to agreement is the fact that nobody should have the right to take the lives of other people. Because truth be told, anyone could be a victim.